Hey guys, this is Visual Hate here. Today I'll be talking about Project Megetsu, and really I'll be talking about the main issue I have about this game, and really about how this game is just a fail. And it's just really a walking cash grab about how much money you can milk in before players stop playing. As in, if you've played Project Slayers, you would understand completely how this game was exact clone of Project Slayers, but just with a bleached title. As in, they don't care about your enjoyment of the game. All they care about is how much money they can rack in, and how many game passes, how many products they can do. Extra slot costs 700 Robux to skip for your spins, 125. Just to see your own progression is 450. Your own private server is 600. To set your spawn anyway, you have to pay 200. Quick relief to have your Shikai, you have to pay 250. So it's literally a pay to win system, as in they've literally openly showing you that the game doesn't care about skill, where it's just pay to win. If you spin for the best clan, if you get Kurosaki, you pretty much have an auto dodge, you pay for your quick release, you can pull out your Shikai even faster. You already have broken stat buffs. How is that even remotely fair in any chance? Thus them creating a massive difference between fun to really as a pay to have fun or pay to destroy. And like, it's just gonna ruin the whole dilemma of concept of leveling, because what's the point in having levels? There's no stats, which I don't understand whatsoever. But I don't see, there's no like health gauge numbers, so I don't know how strong I am. I could be level 100 by like level 30, and I don't know how strong I am because I don't know how much damage I do. I mean, I do, but like, I don't know, I can't compare it to like level 200. I haven't seen one yet, or I don't even know I have, because there's no level in the game to tell me what level someone is. And that's really like missing like a lot, and just really just shows this game as just a massive cash grab with a soulless game, a bandit beater at most. Yeah, later in the video I'll talk about more about it. As you see over here, like the GUI, it's exactly like Project Slayers, as in they've taken like no time whatsoever to make it unique and whatsoever. Even the player's customization, it's exactly the same. Same spins, same unbalanced clans, where certain clans are completely just better than the rest of the entire game, making it completely unbalanced. A pay to win system really, and just a terrible experience. Even loading into the game, I feel like as when you start the game, you have an option between Hollow or SORRYFORSHUTDOWN with no story, there's nothing. It's just a basic bandit beater with broken levels and not really much time taken into like make the game actually fun. They made it more of a buy this to play this, buy this, buy this. You load into the game, you load in thinking, oh, I can look at my own stats. Oh no, I can't look at my own stats, I have to pay. Oh look, you want to look at my progression, you have to pay. And just like too many game passes. Too many game passes for basic customization. And that's only tip of the iceberg, because in a game like a basic Bleach game, there's obviously two sides, SORRYFORSHUTDOWN, Hollow. This one's from, they're gonna add the next update, they're gonna try to add Fullbringer, and also want to add Quincy. Now this information, to be honest, most people don't really care about Quincy or Fullbringer, they only care about SORRYFORSHUTDOWN, Hollow, and most people choose SORRYFORSHUTDOWN. Thus SORRYFORSHUTDOWN's been a higher player count than Hollows and the rest. Now with this, it's kind of bad in my opinion, because it doesn't give shine to other races such as Hollows, because they're given the opportunity to be a Hollow, but the progression is so bad, it's pointless. You're gonna have more fun being a SORRYFORSHUTDOWN than a Hollow, because you just be endlessly grinding until you quit the game, or even do a rank card. And still, that's gonna take at least more than like 6-7 hours of grinding on a soulless game who doesn't really care about you, just making you buy the 2x EXP, 2x mastery, just for you to take advantage of the Robux you can spend just to increase your growth for your character. And I just feel like there's one of the combat buffs on the clans, it's just the same as Project Slayers, as in they've just taken everything from there and just copy and paste with a different title. Because they did say they had added some of the devs, but I don't believe that. I just believe that the whole development just said, you know what, let's take all of the project devs from Project Slayers who kind of copied GPO, which is GPO in my opinion is a soulless grindy game. And that's what they've done, as they literally underperformed again with another grindy bandit beater game, which is really just, in my opinion, is just a massive cash grab just to see how much money they can rinse in before people stop playing it and then release another game like this, like Hunter x Hunter or another like genre. They're going to keep doing this over and over and over until they find a way to make more money or people just stop paying attention to them. Because you have to pay for stances, pay for a different sword design, pay for different Shikai, pay for different resurrection, hollow like outfits. Just too much transactions with Robux. It's just way too much on a soulless bandit beater game. Because if you're really gonna put Robux into this, I don't know for you. Because I just view this game as more of a bandit beater, just put as much money in, 2 times EXP and mastery, and that's it. It's just like you make a quick content video, you play a couple hours and you get bored. To even unlock your Shikai, I still haven't unlocked it. I've been doing that for more than an hour plus. People talk about how if you do it for an hour you should unlock it. I've been doing it, I've gotten nothing, even with my 2 times EXP. And still, even before that, I already know what Shikai I already have. It's uncommon ones. I can't even be bothered to play the game. Like, I've just tried to like be playing it, but I just get bored because there's no point doing, like, my starter guide is pretty much outdated because there's no point doing any regular missions. All you do is just go to a boss, jump him with a bunch of players, and you get more levels from that from doing missions. That makes missions obsolete. What's the point me being a level 1? I could just go do, if actually level 1, like level 10 or so. I just farm bosses with a bunch of people. Also, they have not taken accountability for the factors for parties. If you, for example, were to do fight your Shikai, you get teleported. Your party members get teleported, so you can just easily cheese your Shikai. What they're gonna probably fix, or if they don't fix, it's just gonna make it just pointless if you even find your Shikai because you're not gonna fight it alone. It's just like this game came out knowing what it was, and it was just a cash grab, and that they literally said they want to make something new and different, but they just did the exact same thing for Project Slayers, and Project Slayers just died out. Most people stopped playing the game because due to its unbalanced and infinite combos. And it's about the combos in this game is just, the fighting is just soulless. It's just, what moves can I throw off quickly? What moves are good? It's just, and also, depending on what type of clan you have, you can easily just cheese it. For example, Kurosaki's clan, Ichigo Kurosaki, you can literally just get a hollow to almost 25% of his, no, 75% of his health, which is a basic M1 combo, which takes like no skill whatsoever. Like, it's just such an imbalance on clans, and like it just ruins the whole power system, because what's the point me being a level 100 whereas a level 50 with a Premier as the top clan, the most powerful clan, can literally cheese me because he has so many buffs. The game is just really a buff game, which is really reliant on how many spins you want to waste on clans and how much money you want to just drain just to have an advantage over someone, just for a new clan to come out, just for a new update, for a new ability. It's just gonna be exactly like Project Slayers, and how broken it was, and how in every single update add something new, it dies under a week because players see how repetitive it gets. And that in any game, there's no story, there's nothing, it's just soulless. That's really it in my opinion for this game. This game could have done way more better if the devs, first of all, took accountability for the factors like they should have made a fun game instead of lying to us and making a soulless, grindy game that only cares about is you spending your Robux on pointless game parks just to look better, all for looks. It just ruins it for people, because then like you can obviously they prioritize their money over the game. I understand you want to make money, but you don't have to do it to the point where you just destroy your reputation as a cash grab. Because when you get known as a cash grab, most people want to avoid you because the cash grabs are normally bad. And that just ruins the whole vibe of the game, because you know the next update is just going to be a new update for them to make more money. And that's kind of like saddening, because they have something here. Because compared to like all the other like Bleach games, this comes up with the highest quality due to the same graphics as Project Sorrybell. Project Slayers, which in my opinion, it's not like Project Slayers graphics is not a bad thing, but that having graphics but in the game being soulless makes it like an unpolished gem. Like you just released like a 10 out of 10 looking game, but the actual game is a 0 out of 10. That's really it for this video. I wanted to see you guys' opinion on this game. Hope you guys just like and subscribe. Peace.